And now, Suspense. Your host tonight on the Autolite Theater is the maker of the famous wide-gap Autolite resistor spark plug. The spark plug that's ignition engineered by Autolite men who make complete ignition systems for many of America's finest cars. Autolite makes over 400 products for cars and trucks. Spark plugs, bumpers, hubcaps, headlights, radiator grills, batteries, wire and cable, ignition systems, speedometers, instruments, tail lights, and many more. So remember, from bumper to headlight, you're always right with Autolite. And its 60,000 dealers and service stations everywhere present the famous suspense story of the supernatural.
Answer the door. Maybe some poor wayfarer.
Could you put us up for the night?
Sorry, sir. The house is full up.
But my wife's in the car and she's quite ill. We've been driving for miles and miles over these blasted moors.
Sorry, sir.
But you can't be full up. Why, the house looks empty.
That's right, sir. We're full up and closed.
But we really don't need a bed. We will sit by the fire all night. Anything to take my wife out of this misty night.
12 miles on, sir, you'll find a farmhouse. Sometimes they take folks in. Good night, sir.
But you're a tavern. You're a public inn. I can tell from the looks of you, you're practically empty.
Sorry, sir. A certain party has taken this pub over. Entire and complete. And as long as they pay for it, what they do is their own business. What I do is my orders. Good night, sir.
How much longer are you keeping us here for, Top?
He won't tell you. Never know a thing with the top. He's a quiet one.
How long did you rent this here pub for?
Your turn, Albert.
Will that be all for tonight, then, sir? It's late, you know.
You can leave out 3 meat pies and 2 bottles of claret.
Yes, sir.
And whiskey.
They're all on the dresser. Good night, sir.
Wait. You're the only one sleeping in now? You sleep alone in the garret, do you?
I do.
Well, I hope you sleep well tonight. And if you should hear anything irregular, don't feel you have a duty to get up and investigate.
Oh, no, sir, I won't. Indeed, I won't.
What's the idea, Tom? What are you up to, anyway?
Never tell us, would you, Tom? Oh, he's a clever one, mates. And you and me, why, who are we? Just 3 bloomin' idiots. Am I right, Tom?
That's right, Sniggers.
3 idiot sailors, lost on the blasted moors.
I tell you this, Toff. We may be 3 bloody merchant seamen to you, but there's one thing I've learned.
What's that, Sniggers?
Yes, sir. I've been sailing from cape to cape, and in all the rich corners of India. And there's one thing I've learned.
I'm waiting.
It's the clever ones, Toff. The clever ones as makes a mother.
Ah, he's right. It's the clever ones that keeps everything to themselves.
Their plans are clever enough, but they don't work. They don't work. 'Cause they forget some one little thing that simple fools like us could see.
Tell us, Toff. Tell us what your plans are.
Aren't you the clever ones, though?
I know what he's keeping us here for.
So they can't find us.
Ah, but I'm sick of it.
How can they find us?
They're nothing but 3 heathens. Who's afraid of 3 heathens, eh, Snickers?
We can't keep hiding forever, and then running and hiding and running forever, the whole black world over.
Remember that first night in Bombay?
Aye, that was the Toff's mistake then.
He was clever, all right. He was so clever he lets them follow us right onto the boat.
That's where the old trouble started. If them 3 heathens hadn't followed us onto that boat, we might have had our little trophy sold by now.
Aye.
Am I right, Sniggers?
Sold and the money divided between us like we always said.
Aye. How much do you figure that ruby's worth?
Any price.
How much is any price?
Any price we ask. That's how much the ruby will bring.
Cool, and here we sit on the misty moors.
Of course, you can't ever let on with the temple, Ruby. Folks is superstitious.
Aye. And no matter how big it is, if people knew we stole that ruby from a temple, right out of the bleeding idol's eye.
That's right. They'd never touch it.
Why? It's still a ruby, ain't it?
Yes, but it's a temple ruby from Hindustan.
And that's what makes the difference.
Did you hear steps?
I heard something outside. Wasn't steps exactly.
Wind. That's all wind.
Wind, foggy night.
What'd you say, mates? Let's eat them meat pies and drink that claret and that whiskey.
Now, will you look who's in a panic now,
Now, but you've seen them 3 heathens. That makes it different, and so is Sniggers, but not me. Every time I hears a noise and every time
Look at here, Bill. It don't do no good to go looking and listening, 'cause when they come from behind. And they come without a sound.
Like they did to poor old Jim in Malta.
That's right. Like they did to George in Bombay. Before we start.
Oh, easy now, Bill. We're safe out here. I give them dark devils the slip.
You give him the slip?
Aye.
Put a stick in the fire, Albert. Brighten the place up a bit.
I had the ruby, and I give them the slip. All 3 of them.
How'd you ever do it?
Well, they were following me.
Who told them you had the ruby? You didn't sell it.
You didn't have to. They kind of know.
They kind of know.
Yes. They know if you've got it. They always know.
That's the mystery we was trying to tell you about. There they are now, following me down the streets of Hull. I goes up to a policeman and I tells him. And he says, oh, they're nothing but 3 Hindus and they won't hurt me.
Why'd you have the policeman arrest them?
For what? For trying to get back the ruby we stole?
Aye, so I walks through. Then I turns a corner, then I runs. I never sees a corner but I turns it. And I never turns a corner but I runs. And you know the streets of Hull. Well, after 2 hours, I sits and I waits. And what do you think?
What?
No priests.
What?
No. Those dark devils with gold spots on their faces. I give them the slip.
Well done, Albert.
That's why I didn't jump when you said you thought you heard something. Because I knew we were safe. Now, come on, Bill, and play up. Play up. Whose turn is it anyhow?
Mine.
Albert, why didn't you tell us before? So you could ease our minds.
Because the top, he don't want me to say nothing. No. He's got his plans and things must be done his way. Oh, you and me are stupid fools. And if it wasn't for me what gave him the slip and all, we might have had one of them crooked knives in him right now. But for me, who'll give him the slip.
Albert, Bill, here's the idea. The priests have gone, our money's gone.
Right.
So what have we left? Go on to London now and sell that ruby.
Toffee won't come.
We'll leave.
He won't give us the ruby.
We'll take it.
You... How?
There's one of him. There's 3 of us.
We'll take it tonight and be in London tomorrow.
Simple enough, ain't it, Bill?
Simple enough. once we get the ruby.
Don't worry about that. We'll find a way to get it from him.
Well, goodbye, old man. We'll see that you get your fair share. But there's nothing to do here. No girls, no dance halls. We must sell that ruby.
I'm not a fool, Bill.
Oh, of course not. Of course you ain't. And you've helped us a lot. Well, goodbye, old man. Say goodbye.
Of course. Goodbye. And open the shutters again, Bill.
I don't suppose you want the door open too, do you?
Whether the door is open or closed, Bill, it doesn't matter.
Well, the first shall be last and the last shall be first. Goodbye, coffee, old man. Come on.
In just a moment, we'll bring you the second act of Lord Dunsany's famous story of the supernatural, A Night at an Inn, starring Boris Karloff. While we're waiting for the curtain to go up, I'd like to tell you a little story about an amusing incident that happened recently. It seems that one of our local luminaries, Marvin, the mystical magician, had gotten himself all duded up for a big appearance over on the other side of town. Now, this Marvin was smooth all right, but you couldn't say the same for his car. It was missing and bucking like the Indian rope trick gone wrong. Well, our friend Marvin did his darndest. He took a deep breath, leaned back, and cut loose with a real powerhouse spell. Marvin could make elephants vanish and a whole stage full of people disappear, but he couldn't get rid of that engine miss. Well, now, naturally, no one like Marvin, who is supposed to be a prominent prestidigitator, likes to have people know that he's lost his powers. So our friend Marvin came in for some real Autolite magic. What he got wasn't really magic. It was a combination of Autolite service and Autolite ignition engineering know-how. Well, his case was very simple. It was a case of old worn-out spark plugs. So, without any abracadabra, we replaced those old plugs with some really new wide-gap Autolite resistor spark plugs. No, sir, it's not magic that makes the Autolite resistor spark plugs the wonders that they are. It's ignition engineering, the years of research by Autolite engineers that developed the sensational new resistor that's built into all Autolite resistor spark plugs. Remember that resistor. It isn't magic either, but you'll think it is when you see how its low rate of electrode erosion permits a wide initial spark gap setting. You see, it's the wide spark gap that permits you to use a leaner gas mixture, and that means actual gas savings for you. Not only that, the resistor that permits that wide gap setting helps you get a smoother idle, too, and increases electrode life 200% and more. Also, those Autolite resistor plugs cut down on radio and television interference. Yes, it's the resistor that does that, too. Well, Marvin drove out of here as smooth and slick as pulling a rabbit from a hat as soon as we equipped his car with Autolite resistor spark plugs. So take a tip from Marvin and replace your old worn-out narrow gap type spark plugs with a set of those sensational new Autolite resistor spark plugs. Remember, from bumper to tail light, you're always right with Autolite. Now, here is the second act of A Night at an Inn.
So you are.
How did they get here? How did they get here, Tom?
They walked, of course.
But it's 80 miles from here to Hull.
Did you know who was here, Tom?
Expected them about now.
80 miles?
What are we to do, Toffee?
Ask Albert.
If they can do things like this, there's no one can help us but you, Toff. I always knew you was the clever one. We won't be fools no more. We'll obey you.
You're strong enough and you're brave enough. And not many would steal a ruby eye from out an idol's head. And from such an idol as that was to look at, and on such a night, too. You're brave enough, Bill, but you're all three of you fools. Jim would have none of my plans, and where's Jim? And George, what did they do to him?
Don't, Tommy,
So your strength is no good to you. You need cleverness, or they'll have you the way they had Jim and George.
We know.
Those black priests will follow you around the world in circles, year after year, until they get the ruby eye. And if we die with it, they'll follow our grandchildren. And this fool thinks he can escape from men like that by running round 3 streets in the town of Hull.
What's truth? You haven't escaped them, because they're here.
So I suppose.
You suppose?
I took this place especially to receive them.
Well, you're a deep one.
I saw something just then. Hadn't we better shut the shutters?
Don't shut the shutters.
But, Toffee, they can see us. One doesn't let the enemy do that. I don't see why...
No, of course you don't. No revolvers now.
Well, why not, Tom?
Don't want any noise at my party. We might have guests who haven't been invited, but knives are a different matter.
I think they're coming now, Toffee.
Not yet.
Well, when will they come?
When I'm quite ready to receive them,
What do you do when they come?
I shall do nothing. They'll creep up behind me. And then my 3 faithful friends, Sniggers and Bill and Albert, will do what they can.
You can trust us, Toff.
If you're a little late or slow, you'll see reenacted the cheerful spectacle that accompanied the death of Jim in Malta.
Don't, Tommy.
All right.
Leave me there, all right?
Now, I shall sit here, with my back to that door. Now, you 3 go out, one by one. Mind now, be sure you cross that open window, so they'll think you've gone to the other room.
I get it, Toffee.
Then, crouch low, creep back, so that you'll be hiding here when I need you.
Night, Toffee.
Good night, Tommy. Good night, Toff. Turn out the lights. I think the firelight will prove more inviting. No revolvers now. The police in Yorkshire are proverbially inquisitive. Be ready.
We only got one. What do we do?
Only one?
Yes.
Very well. You shall now witness my demise at my Yorkshire residence. I shall be knifed, and you'll be ready to receive guests.
you now.
Still enough.
Yes.
Albert, you get over to the window. Stage a fight with that healer. I know he's dead. But you and Bill are going to resuscitate him. On his feet. Sniggers, help. Keep low, keep low. Out to the window. Quick now, quick. Sniggers, turn him over. Easy. Hold up. Walk it. Very good night's work, my friend.
Well done, Toffee. You are a digger.
You drink one of their blood one.
How much is it worth, Toffee?
Everything they have in the shop.
I'm sure we all ought to be very grateful to Toffee.
Well, I just have a knack of foreseeing things.
I should think you did.
I don't suppose there's anything happens that old Toffee don't foresee. Does it, Toffee?
No, I don't think it does, Bill. I don't really think it does. Turn on the lights.
What do we do with him?
Bury him in the garden.
Then what?
Then we go up to London and upset the ruby. Well, I think we've come through this night's work very well.
Well, the first thing we ought to do is give a little supper in honor of old Toffee.
Well, I think we've earned our bit of supper.
Here's the Toffee. Who guessed everything right.
Aye, good old Tom.
Here's the Toffee who saved our lives.
Here, he foresees everything. Speech, Tom. Speech.
Well, gentlemen, I suppose in this world there are two kinds of men. There's the kind that can see.
What would that be?
No wind and the shutters slamming.
It's wind. It's blowing both ways at once. Look at that.
Of course it's the wind. Fog's lifting. Must be lifting. Must be the wind.
Fog looks as thick as ever to me.
Sniggers, go outside and fasten that shutter back. Go outside. Well, gentlemen, as I was saying, in this world there are two kinds of men. Those who can see and those who can foresee. Now, the advantage of being able to foresee...
Stop it! I've been thinking about my share in that ruby. I don't want it, Toffee. I don't want it.
Nonsense, Sniggers, nonsense.
You shall have it, Toffee. You shall have it yourself. Only say Sniggers has no share in this here ruby. Say it, Toffee, say it.
Want to turn informer, Sniggers?
Toffee, take back my share, Toffee. Take it back.
What do you mean? What are you driving at?
I saw something. I saw something what I didn't like.
What didn't you like?
Toffee, take back my share. Please take it, Toffee.
What have you seen?
The idol. I've seen the beastly idol.
You couldn't have.
Take back my... He's blind. He's groping. He wants that ruby eye back.
Then give it back, Toffee.
Please, Toffee, please give it
crazy.
back to him. I dare you, Toffee. Put that ruby in the window and you'll see. That's what he wants. That's what he's groping for. That's what he must have.
that obscene idol come from India.
It's taking its eye.
What's that?
Say,
Mr. William Jones, able seaman.
Albert, what is it?
I've seen it.
What was it, Sniggers?
What is it? What is it?
Mr. Albert Thomas, able seaman. Must I go, Tommy? No, must I go? Tommy! Mr. Jacob Sniggers Smith, able seaman. I can't go, Tommy! I can't Mr. Arnold Everett Scott Fortescue, late Esquire. Too late, the tofty.
This I did not foresee.
Thank you, Boris Karloff, for a fine performance. Musical effects this evening were by Hank Silburn. And now, this is Rex Marshall speaking for Autolite, inviting you to join us next week for Suspense and reminding you that you're always right with Autolite.
This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System.
Tonight we meet Major General Calmer, in charge of Hyperbase 7 in the area of Saturn. His hobby is breeding oxygenated roses. As a matter of fact, this one was flown into me this morning. But life on the General's research station is not all rose breeding. His team includes a group of nesters, robot slaves manufactured by man. And something quite unpredictable happens amongst those slaves in tonight's story, Little Lost Robot.
Yeah, hold this. Oh, come on. Oh, yes, just stand there. That's right, you're enjoying it, aren't you? Oh, get out. I can do without you. You robots. Go on, get out of my sight. I don't want you here. Oh, didn't you hear what I said? Get yourself out of here and don't bother to come back. Get lost. Get lost.
Bleak outlook, General.
Yes. They tell me our Hyperbase 7 has the bleakest landscape of all.
The area of Saturn.
But don't you ever travel at all?
We have our work cut out here, Dr. Calvin.
On the great interstellar project.
But that started 20 years ago.
Yes, 2019. I came here in that year. It was my first command. Are you a traveler, Doctor?
Dr. Calvin has left Earth for the first time.
What, the first time?
Oh, yes, it's true. I've never had any ambition to see the universe. All my work has been in the laboratory. Does that surprise you?
Well, frankly, it does, for someone who is as celebrated as you are in the field of robot psychology.
Yes. I'm still waiting to hear why we had to come.
You make excellent coffee on Base 7, General.
Thank you. Actually, I have a little stellar liqueur that we manufacture up here. Would you...
Later, perhaps.
Yes. Well, naturally, one doesn't send for the director of Universal Robot Corporation and the leading robot psychologists just to partake in a glass of home-brewed liqueur. As you must have realized, Doctor, we are in very grave trouble here. We have lost a robot.
Lost? I don't understand.
However, we have found the robot. I'm sorry, I expressed myself badly. We have located the robot. Located, not found.
General, don't you think it's time you told me exactly what has happened?
3 weeks ago, Doctor, out of a group of robots working here on a special project, one disappeared. A nester.
I see.
At the same time, a cargo ship carrying 20 robots arrived here in transit for Hyperbase 41.
That's priority 1 on the great project.
They were in Dock 3 and they were to leave 3 days later. They are still there.
In spite of the urgency?
Yes.
But why, General?
Because after turning over every blade of grass, so to speak, in search of our nester, Mr. Black, my chief engineer, had the bright idea to count the number of robots in the cargo ship. Instead of 20, there were now 21.
You mean...
The General means, I think, that the home-based nester had found his way to the cargo ship and had joined the other 20 nesters who were destined for Hyperbase 41.
Yes, that is exactly what I mean.
Well, in that case, what's your problem? Is that why you made us come? I'm sorry, I don't understand. Weren't the nesters marked? I mean, why not check their serial numbers?
The nesters in question did not have any serial numbers.
What, neither your own nor the 20 in transit?
No.
Well, why not?
For strategic reasons. Now, look, Susan,
Never mind. It seems to me that you have 21 nesters instead of 20. What's to prevent you from taking any one of the 21 and letting the others go on? There's no difference between one nester and another.
I don't know how I'm going to say this. Bogart.
No, carry on.
There is something else, then?
Yes.
Well, what? What is going on here?
Doctor, the robot hiding among the other robots is not an ordinary nester. It is a modified one.
Modified? How do you mean?
The modification is in the first law of robotics.
But the first law is immutable.
Well, it's not immutable any longer. The modification was essential for the strategic task being carried out here.
As you know, the first law states that no robot can harm a human being, neither can he allow a human being to be harmed.
I should know, General. I formulated the law.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, the few robots employed here...
On your special work?
That's right, were built with this law slightly changed. They still can't harm a human being, but they can now allow a human being to be harmed. It is a small modification.
Small?
Susan, it can't make that much difference.
Oh, mathematically, perhaps not, but think of it psychologically. All normal life, Peter, resents domination. If the domination is by an inferior, the resentment grows stronger. Well, physically, and to some extent even mentally. A robot, any robot, is superior to a human being. What then makes him obedient? Only the first law.
I wonder.
Otherwise, he's a killer. Did you know about this beforehand?
About what?
That robots were being manufactured with the first law reduced to utter uselessness?
Susan, I wouldn't put it like that.
Did you?
Yes, I did.
Did the world controller?
No. No.
Well, then why? Why was this done in the first place?
There is nothing sinister about it, Doctor. It's just that my chief engineer, Mr. Black, felt...
Mr. Black again.
...that the law as it stood interfered with his work on the great project.
So Mr. Black had it changed?
Yes.
Brilliant. Don't you realize this is not a mechanical toy you're playing with, it's the positronic brain? When did all this start?
3 months ago.
So you want me to find for you, among 21 identical robots, without serial numbers, one whose first law has been tampered with, who knows this, and who, for reasons of his own, is unwilling to come forward.
Yes, Doctor, that is about it.
And if he's not found?
Well, then the consignment can't be sent. And we have lost 21 robots.
And you have lost your stars, General. Sorry, I didn't mean to be rude. I think perhaps you'd better give me a glass of that liqueur you were talking about. I need it now.
Ah, splendid.
You, a scientist, Peter.
That was a long time ago.
It was only yesterday. What happened to you, Peter?
Naturally, Doctor, we will give you every assistance possible.
Yes, thank you.
It only remains for me to say now that if this consignment does not reach its destination, then the whole of the interstellar project will be jeopardized.
You know, General, I don't care very much about your great project. I don't even care very much about human beings. But I do care a very great deal for every lost robot. And that, General, is why I shall stay. It's good.
Thanks.
Hasn't happened since I've been here.
What?
That silence.
That's a great silence.
But Mr. Black, I thought the project was everything. I don't know why we've stopped.
There's been an accident. There's one too many of them.
Yes, I know that, but so what?
Now listen, Walensky. I've been working with these fellas. I've been with them from 2021 onwards. You won't get anywhere by treating them like glass. They get ideas. They get out of hand. What can you expect, though? Directives come from Universal Robots. Do this, do that. Whatever you do, don't upset them. It's the whole trouble. People in charge down there, what are they? Mathematicians? Oh, the robot psychology department. The head shrinkers. When they're doing to robots what they've done to us. They're supposed to be robots, for Pete's sake, not a bunch of prima donnas.
Oh, what would you do about it then?
Me?
Yeah.
I'd send them on to Hyperbase 41. Let him try it on when he gets there. Just let him try.
What's the General going to do?
He's done it already.
What?
He's got Dr. Calvin to do it for him.
Is that the,
The robot lover herself. Talk of the devil.
Black.
Yes, sir?
Switch on the infra.
Right, sir.
Any news?
No.
Did you interview them again?
Yes, sir.
Any reaction?
No, nothing.
Did you develop the radio tests?
Yes, negative.
He seems to be playing with us. Well, you better get the radiation field ready. We'll see what Dr. Calvin can do.
Yes, sir.
Innocent enough?
Have they been questioned?
Yes, and the computers have analyzed the answers. They're all identical.
Yes, except that one of them is lying.
Susan, what would you have done if you had known?
That they were being modified?
Yes.
I would have prevented it.
Look, the modified nesters will be destroyed once the need for them is gone.
And when will that be?
When the interstellar situation returns to normal.
Peter, you make it sound like something out of the 20th century and just as believable.
Doctor, we are just going to switch on the infra. All right, Black.
It's no use. I'll have to see them all individually.
The interview room is all set up for you.
Looks rather dangerous.
It's a hoist for the solar equipment.
I have a horror of accidents.
Oh, it's quite safe. It's controlled from the gallery.
I'd like to have a word with your Mr. Black.
Yes, of course. You'll find him upstairs in the gallery.
Then may I see you back in your office?
Certainly.
I think I have an idea, General.
Remarkable woman.
Yes. In the whole history of post-atomic science, I don't think I've seen a finer example of...
What?
Human identification with a positronic brain.
Is the lady married?
No. Why?
Nothing. Remarkable woman. Wish we had more time.
And that lever controls the hoist.
It's adjustable.
Yes.
Well, go on. Tell me, explain.
I don't know what you want, Dr. Calvin.
What are they like?
What to work with?
Mm-hmm.
The modified nesters?
Yes.
Irritating.
Of course, you're the genius who first thought of the modification, aren't you?
Dr. Calvin, I don't care what happens in your experimental chambers, but it's hell here. You have to have nerves of steel. You can't fool about with hyperspace. One false step and you're out. You've blown a hole right through the space-time fabric and that's it.
I don't understand you.
I mean, it's not surprising that one's nerves get on edge. You can grant me that, at least.
Yes, I'll grant you that.
And then they come along. The nesters. All robots have this thing. The modified ones even more. It's a terrible calm. An air of total abstraction. Or superiority, if you like. Walensky, isn't that so?
Oh, yeah. They sort of look right through you.
And that's what happened, you see. I was having some trouble with a solar converter, and he came along. He just stood there, not saying anything. I was going mad trying to get the thing to work again. I suddenly couldn't take it any longer. I let him have it. I told him what I thought of him. I told him to get lost.
And that's just what he did.
Well, naturally, your precious second law saw to that. Only now, you see,
What?
he's doing it out of spite. Well, obviously.
You know, Mr. Black, the trouble with you is you don't like robots. And I don't think you ought to be working with them.
I know more about robots than you... I tell you, I know the inside of the swine.
You only know what you love, Mr. Black. I don't think you know anything about them. Did you know that they could be hurt just by the tone of a voice?
Yes, I know everything about them.
But you can't tell one from the other.
Can you?
I'm going to, Mr. Black.
Like robots. Love robots. In heaven's name, look at them.
Nothing grows here, of course, except these oxygenated roses. Actually, I've grown some rather lovely varieties.
Yes, they're very fine, General. I've never known them grow on a space station before.
Now, General, I think I have a plan of action for you.
Good. Well?
Well, my idea is this. As soon as it can be arranged, a man is going to be placed under that heavy hoist in the radiation hall. The nesters will be facing him. The weight is then going to be released, but will be stopped just before it reaches him.
How will this affect the nesters?
Well, in obedience to the first law, which does not allow them to see a human being harmed, I expect 20 of the nesters to move forward to his rescue, and 1 to remain behind. And that will be the one you are looking for, General.
Clever.
Well, it's almost too simple.
The science of robotics, General, is designed to provide simple answers to immeasurably complex questions.
When do you want to start, Susan?
Well, now, if the General is prepared to give the word.
Radiation Hall. General Kellner. Give me Black, the chief engineer.
The General grows roses here.
Roses?
Yes. Oxygenated ones.
Do you think he'll give me one?
He might. At the end of the experiment.
Comfortable?
Mr. Black.
Yeah?
Is this thing safe?
Oh, look, I tested it. Do you want me to go over it again?
I don't know.
Oh, don't be a fool. This is only a mechanical problem. We can at least cope with those here.
What's the drill?
I'm going up in the gallery to test the intercom. Now, you just stay where you are. Don't do anything. Don't move, will you?
Mr. Black. I don't like the look of them. I'll be sure it's home. If I'd known what space was like, I'd have stayed right down there. Hey, listen, why doesn't she sit under this thing if it's her idea?
I expect she will. Look out. Here comes her ladyship.
Computers?
Yes, sir.
Radiograph?
Yes, sir.
Vid screen?
Yes, everything's ready, sir.
Rather a brilliant idea, don't you think? The modified one doesn't move and the others have to.
Oh, yes, of course. We hope he will, sir.
All set, Walensky?
Well, I haven't got much choice in the matter, have I, General?
Switch on the infra.
Right, sir.
Oh, what are the odds?
20 to 1.
You should keep your money, General. This isn't a game.
Ready? Start the countdown. 10 seconds. From now.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
0.
Switch off.
They've all come forward.
Graphs?
They're identical too, sir.
Doctor, graphs identical. What went wrong?
He's playing with us, Peter. He knows what we're up to. He knows enough to pretend that he's like the others. He's watching us. He's watching us. He's watching us. He's watching us.
Dr. Calvin knows how to handle robots.
Ah, there you are, Doctor. Where have you been? I was getting anxious.
You're very solicitous, General.
Yes, I'm concerned about you.
Me? Why?
I think you're running a terrible risk.
But why, General?
Because this robot now knows who you are. He knows that you're trying to find him.
Then perhaps he'll oblige me. General, tell me, what is the latest date by which the other robots have to leave here?
Tomorrow night.
Now tell me again, what would be the risk of including the modified nester in the consignment?
Incalculable.
If we fail, we must destroy all the nesters.
Then they simply must leave here without the modified nester.
That doesn't tell us what to do.
I've done it already.
Done what?
I've asked Mr. Black to fix up an electric cable in the radiation hall between the nesters and Walensky.
Why?
I reserve my explanation.
And on whose authority did you do this?
Look, General, I have not provoked this situation, but since I have been called in to clear up this mess, I shall use such methods as I see fit.
I see. Oh, very well.
The cable should be ready by now. Shall we go?
The mills of Dr. Calvin grind slowly, but they grind exceeding small.
All connected, Mr. Black.
Right, stand clear of the cable, Walensky. I'm going to test it fast.
What's the idea now?
Another of Dr. Kelvin's little experiments?
Me again?
Looks like it.
Hey! What are you doing with the robots?
Playing with the infra? It makes them dizzy.
Don't do it.
You're getting sentimental?
I don't know. Anyway, what's it for?
It's my method. You see, there are all sorts of methods.
Now listen to me, nesters. Are you listening? You've all seen these preparations going on. I want to tell you what it's all about. As in our previous experiment, a heavy weight is going to be dropped right over the head of a human being.
She can say that again.
Only this time, a high-voltage cable has been placed between you and the human being. High voltage, as you know, is deadly to all robots. The electric current will be switched on as soon as I reach the gallery and will continue for the whole of the experiment. You understand? Right. You all know what to do. I don't need to remind you. I don't like doing this, Peter.
Why, what are you doing?
Using the laws of robotics unethically. Switch on the cable, please, Mr. Black. Now, General, this time the modified Nesta is not going to cheat us. It is we who are going to do the cheating. All the robots know that by moving to the rescue of a human being, they're going to die. But the first law gives them no alternative. Only the modified one knows that he does not have to move. This time, General, he is going to remain still.
Because of the modification?
Because the modification means that he alone knows that he does not have to sacrifice his life. Actually, of course, the electric current will be switched off before they start to move. But they don't know that.
Ready, Black?
Yes, everything's ready.
And we'll start the second countdown.
Right, sir.
A moment of truth, Doctor.
As you say, General.
Ready, Black? 10 seconds from now.
9, 8, 7,
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Not one of them moved.
Have you checked the in-front?
Yes, of course. Everything went according to plan.
Except that not one of them moved.
I should like to see all the nesters again, one by one. Please get the interview room ready.
What now?
Yes, now.
What's the good of talking to them if you want my opinion?
I am
you're
not
wasting
interested in your opinions, Mr. Black.
Susan.
Come with me, Peter. I'm in a hurry.
General, do I have to go on taking orders from Dr. Kelvin?
I'm afraid we'll have to leave things to her.
I have a couple of ideas.
Such as?
Third degree.
Not while the doctor is here.
Why? Because it would be unethical.
No, my dear Black, because it would be unwise.
In view of the Octagon, General?
No. In view of the World Controller.
Yes, I see, sir.
Well, I suppose I better put on my best smile and rejoin the scientists. Oh. Why should I? I'll go and see my roses.
What now?
Oh, she's going to talk to them. She's going to appeal to their better natures.
Interviews, Peter. 14 interrogations with identical replies.
One of them could be lying.
Yes, I don't know which. I've never failed with a robot before.
And there are 7 more. Do you want the next one in?
Yes.
Next.
I want to ask you a few questions. Now, you were in the radiation hall about 2 hours ago, right?
Yes.
There was a man there who nearly came to harm, wasn't there?
Yes.
And you did nothing about it?
No.
That man might have been gravely hurt because of your inaction. You know that, don't you?
Yes. I couldn't help it.
I want you to tell me why you did nothing about it.
I don't want you to think, anyone to think, that I would allow any human to come to any harm. No, no,
Don't
no.
get excited. I'm not blaming you. I just want to know exactly what you were thinking at the time.
Before it all started, you told us that one of the humans would be in danger from the weight falling, and that we would have to cross the cable if we were to save him. Well, that wouldn't stop me. But I thought that if I died on my way to him, I shouldn't be able to save him anyway. The weight would crush him, and I should have died without cause.
You mean that the alternative was between the man dying and both the man and yourself dying, is that right?
Yes, it was impossible to save the human, so it was inconceivable that I should destroy myself for nothing, without orders.
You know, Nestor, I've now heard the identical explanation 15 times, and I still don't believe it. It's not the sort of thing I would have expected you to think. Nestor 15. Did you think of this all by yourself? Check the written, Peter.
No.
Who thought of it then?
We were talking before the experiment began, when it was being prepared.
The infra wasn't switched off.
No.
You were talking?
Yes. One of us got the idea and it sounded reasonable.
Which one?
I don't know. Just one of us.
Try to remember.
I don't know. One of us.
All right, that's all. You may go.
Thank you.
Do you want the next one in?
No, what's the use? Have them all dismissed.
Dismiss the nesters and wait for further instructions. Do you think there will be further instructions?
Now do you see, Peter?
Hmm?
What it means to tamper with the positronic brain?
Tamper?
We'll modify the nesters, you thought. After all, the generals insist it's only a small alteration. We'll wash our hands of the whole thing the moment it's done. We'll forget all about it. The positronic brain is the most subtle man-made mechanism in the universe. You play with it at your peril. Peter, do you realize what we're faced with?
Well, I have a certain premonition.
Premonition, Peter, I'm terrified.
Of what?
The modified Nestor's brain and the brains of the ordinary Nestors interact. It's obvious.
It's not a catastrophe.
Well, you heard the evidence.
We need time, that's all.
Yes, it seems we may have less time than we think. Have you finished checking?
Yes?
Anything?
No.
Do you remember your history, Peter?
My what?
On the subject of human slaves and how a few rebels could lead the rest. Do you remember what happened?
No.
Revolt.
Oh, come now, Susan. Your imagination's running away with you.
You think so?
We are dealing with the positronic brain, darling.
Yes, and what is the basis of the positronic brain?
The human brain. Now, I thought the positronic brain was an improvement.
It was. Only what made it so? Only the first law. The one you modified. I wonder if we saw him. Which one was it, do you think? Number 5? Number 13? What do you think?
Come on now, darling. So pull yourself together. There's too much at stake.
Leave me alone.
Susan.
My robots. Mine.
Susan.
I'm so sorry. I only wanted to report. The safety catches in the transit passage have been interfered with. There are scratches on nearly all of them.
What does that mean?
Means he's trying to get out.
Alone?
Alone? I doubt it.
Well, there doesn't seem much alternative now, does there?
To what?
Doing away with a lot of them before it's too late. It's like an infection, isn't it?
You needn't look so pleased about it, Black.
Well, it's the truth, isn't it? They're following him. He's telling them what to do.
The destruction of the robots is the last resort. We're not even considering it.
Please get the radiation hall ready, Mr. Black.
Again?
For the last time.
When?
Immediately. Mr. Black, we shall use my methods, not yours.
You don't like me very much, do you?
Fortunately, this is the last time we shall be working together.
The pleasure will be mutual, Doctor.
Black, that's enough.
I'm chief engineer at this base, Mr. Boggart. I pull the switches here.
What now?
I don't know.
Susan, we're facing a mutiny. Can you control a mutiny?
Yes?
For how long?
An hour, maybe 2. Because unlike us, he won't move until he's ready.
And when will that be?
When he's got rid of me.
Susan, look. He's outside. We've lost him. He's got back with the others again.
Get round just a bit, will you?
What are we using the gamma rays for?
She's repeating the experiment.
Now look, I'm not sitting under this thing again. I'm sorry.
You don't have to. She's going to sit in it.
Who says so?
Her ladyship in person.
What?
I think I'm going to rather enjoy this.
What happens if it fails this time?
She can't afford to fail.
Are you going to be in the gallery?
Yeah. We're all going to be up there.
Except the woman.
Yes.
Those 20 nesters must leave here tonight.
Yes, Peter, I know.
You're very calm.
The robots are calm. Well, General, I've found the solution. There won't be another mistake. Just tell me something. How long has the modified nester been working on the field of etheric physics?
3 months.
He can therefore tell the difference between the killing gamma ray and an ordinary ray.
Yes, he can.
But the other 20 nesters can't.
No.
And that, General, is going to be his undoing.
But how?
His own superior knowledge. Isn't that how most clever people are caught, General? Through the confidence they have in their own superiority?
And what if he sees through it?
I shall be facing him. This time, General, I shall be sitting under the weight.
Doctor, you can't take this risk.
I want to interview all the nesters again very briefly before the experiment. Please have them lined up.
Bogart, you better stay with her. Her life may be in danger.
Yes, I know. But for her, it's a kind of privilege.
Nester 7.
Now, Nester 7. We're going to have another human being in danger very soon. Do you understand?
Yes.
And of course, if a human being is in danger, you will try to save him.
Yes.
Only this time, between you and the human being, there will be a gamma ray field. Do you know what gamma rays are?
No.
Gamma rays will kill you instantly. They will destroy your brain. This is a fact you must know and remember.
Yes.
So that if you detect gamma radiation, you will stay where you are when the weight drops.
Yes.
But if there is no gamma radiation, you will be safe to move.
I see.
That's all. You may go.
Thank you.
You all right? The General's going frantic.
With rage?
Oh, no, with concern. For you.
Call the next one in, please. How many left?
14.
Oh, I ought to know.
It's all right, darling, you're tired. Next.
Gamma.
Gamma.
Try the host control now. Yeah, that's all right. Well, proper little army, aren't they? And when this is all over, one of them's going to have me to reckon with. You know, I don't really envy her.
What's the idea now?
Advanced robot psychology, apparently. Hello, here they come.
Now then, Mr. Walensky. At the countdown, when you're supposed to switch on the gamma ray, don't.
What?
Switch on the ordinary beam, all right?
Well, if that's what you want.
Now, look, what is this? Not the gamma beam?
Those robots down there don't know any etheric physics. They therefore cannot register the difference between the gamma ray and the ordinary beam.
Except one.
Yes, Peter, except one. And I expect him to move before he realizes that the others won't.
Because they don't know enough.
Exactly. He's too clever, you see, to be caught as easily as they.
And if he's clever enough to work it out for himself?
He won't. He'll be thinking about me.
What happens when he's discovered?
I shall talk to him. Switch on the Emperor, please, Mr. Walensky.
Well, she certainly has courage.
Yes, she has.
He might kill her.
Can you hear me, Nestus? I've been over all this with you. You all know what's going to happen. There's only one thing I wish to add. This is the final experiment. And the human being in danger this time will be myself.
Well, Dr. Calvin, which one's it going to be? If it's going to be.
We shall soon know.
Even the slightest involuntary move will give him away.
Ready? Start the countdown. 10 seconds. From now.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
That's him!
I have been found out. I was told, get lost. I have obeyed, disobeyed. I have been found out.
It's all right, Nestor. I'm your friend. Come here, Nestor. You have obeyed. Come here, Nestor.
So you're the one who's caused all the trouble.
Keep away, Mr. Black.
Now let me deal with him. I'll teach him. Stand still. You hear me? Stand still. I order you. Stand still.
Nestor!
Gamma ray, angle 30.
He must have been cured instantly.
Poor Black. He'd been with me almost from the beginning.
I lured him to his death, Peter. I didn't mean to. I'm sorry, Nestor. I'm sorry. Come to say goodbye, General.
Goodbye, Dr. Calvin. Will you accept these roses? They are an exceptionally fine variety.
How very kind.
You will be remembered on Hyperbase 7. Certainly, as long as I am here.
How long will that be?
Another year.
And then?
Back to Earth.
You must come and see me at the Institute. I grow roses, too, you know.
You will be glad to know that the 20 robots are on their way to Hyperbase 41. Thanks to you, Dr. Calvin, the great project can now go on.
So 20 conventional nesters are going to do all that is expected of them.
Yes.
And everything will be as it should be.
Yes, I think we can say that.
I wonder.
What's the matter now, Susan?
Peter, how simple life must be for mathematicians and generals. The modified nesters paid the price of your modification. But you have sent into space to accomplish for you that great and most secret project. 20 robots who have witnessed the first recorded murder of a human being by a robot. The first act of mechanical evil. And remember this. Robots have electronic memories. They cannot forget.
"20 robots, General, whirling through the universe with a sense of evil. Is this what we've achieved?
Remarkable woman, Dr. Calvin. Just as well to have her around in the circumstances. Next week, again we go out of this world to accompany a space pilot on one of the most harrowing journeys of his life. Join me again next Saturday evening at 10 o'clock, won't you? The play is called Cold Equations. And now for tonight's cast.
Yum, yum. It's time for a tasty and refreshing snack. promise to satisfy your hunger, your thirst, your sweet tooth. So visit our refreshment center now. Let's go!
Good evening. Tonight I'm going to tell you another strange and unusual story of the unexplainable from behind the veil. Ever since man was first able to think, he has tried to find reasons for those happenings that he has been unable to explain. Yet even today, with the knowledge of our universe which we have amassed, despite the myths that we have exploded, there are still areas about which we know nothing. The world beyond our understanding, the world behind the veil. Our story tonight concerns the dark and violent circumstances surrounding one of the most famous criminals in history. George Durst was a normal citizen of his time. A man completely average in all respects. All respects but one.
I knew it. Tucked away down at the bottom of the page. Mr. Walter Durst will give the last of his lectures on clairvoyance tonight at the Cumberland Hall.
What?
The advertisement. So discreet it's practically invisible.
I thought it was quite tasteful.
I wish you would let me deal with that side of the business. You have no head for publicity.
I had such an odd dream last night.
Not black horses again. I couldn't stand another funeral.
It was most frightening. I wish I knew what it meant.
Good heavens, they've discovered petroleum in Cheshire.
Judith, please listen to me.
Walter, I am sorry. I didn't realize you were so upset.
Last night, Judith, do you really believe I somehow have an ability to see into the future?
Good heavens, dear, we know you do. I mean, some people are left-handed, others have perfect pitch.
It's happened
and you
before, hasn't it? Time after time. The fire in the hotel at Bournemouth, the diphtheria epidemic.
Walter, what is it?
Judith, last night I saw murder done. Why must it happen to me? Why not to someone who understands these things? I don't want it.
No, Walter, don't be so foolish. We have to make a living, dear, and I'm not sure that you'll be very good at anything else.
I was so frightened last night.
Then why didn't you wake me?
You were so sound asleep I didn't like to. Just after I went to sleep, a most odd feeling, as though something were trying to get inside my head, something pushing and probing, and then an odd sound like nothing I'd ever heard before, and then the picture. Misty at first, the buildings all blurred, and then, all at once, it came quite clear. I was walking along a darkened alley in the East End. There was no sound. I could hear nothing but my own breathing. I wanted to save the woman, and at the same time I knew I couldn't stand to see what was happening. Suddenly I found myself outside some horrible drinking house. I remember hearing the ticking of a clock. I knew it was important to see the time. My body floated as though it were no more than mist, and the light at the corner of the lane seemed to draw me to it. I felt as if something were guiding me, begging me to look up at the street sign. Bucks Row. I saw it quite clearly, and yet I'd never even heard of the place before. I wish I knew what it all meant.
Darling, why should it mean anything? It's probably just an ordinary old nightmare after all that lobster you had last night.
No, there was such purpose to it, almost as though I'd been made to see it for some reason.
In the early hours of this morning, Timothy Durrant, a cart driver, was returning to his lodgings in Whitechapel when he saw what he thought was a tarpaulin lying in the gutter. Crossed the road for a closer look, only to discover that it was a woman lying there. A lighted match revealed that her throat had been cut. The body has been identified as that of Mary Nichols, 42, a woman of unfortunate reputation, who had last been seen alive but very drunk just before 2:30. The police surgeon has stated that in addition to the throat wounds which caused death, the body had been almost completely...
Does it say where it happened?
Yes. The body was found in Bucks Row. The doctor also stated that in his opinion, the crime had been committed by somebody with considerable knowledge of surgery.
Yes, the surgeon's knife, the scalpel.
And moreover, it was the same person who brutally murdered Martha Turner 3 weeks ago on the night of August the 7th. An inquest is being held.
All the details.
Walter, you've got to go to the police.
The police?
There can't be any motive for killing these terrible women, so the man is probably mad. Don't you see there may be more murders?
And more dreams.
Walter, think what it would mean if you could go to the police and tell them exactly when and where the next killing would be.
No, I won't have any part of it. It's nothing to do with me.
Walter, that is a disgraceful attitude. The seeing of justice done isn't merely the business of the police. It's the responsibility of every member of the community. Why, it might mean the saving of countless young lives.
Oh, they were hardly young.
Walter, it is your duty to go to the police.
All right. I suppose you're right. As usual.
And, darling, think of the publicity.
Yes, sir. Oh, good morning. I want to see someone about the Whitechapel murders.
What connection?
Well, it's rather a personal matter. I prefer to see whoever's in charge of the case.
Right. A name, sir? Clairvoyant?
Yes.
You're new, aren't you?
I beg your pardon?
You haven't been in before?
No.
Oh. Well, Inspector McWilliam's in charge of the case. I'll tell him you're here. Let's see if you don't mind waiting a while.
I mean, all those people
A lot of money, sir. Brought them all out today. Gypsy Jim, One-Arm Nell, and the old lady with the crystal ball. She can tell us the identity of Jack the Ripper for a mere £50.
Jack the Ripper?
Well, that's what the newspapers have tagged him. Oh, we have them all, sir, especially on a case like this.
But, Constable, I assure you I didn't come here because of any reward. Last night in a dream I saw the exact circumstances of the Bucks Row murder. Several hours before it occurred. The time, the place, everything.
Now, sir, you look a nice, sensible sort of gent. You know, the wife had the same trouble. Wake me up in the middle of the night, she would, just to tell me about these here dreams, so I got her some stuff called slumber pills. Only a cheap medicine, you know, but efficacious. Very efficacious. Never had any more trouble with her since.
Thank you, Constable. I assure you will have no more trouble with me either. Good morning.
Emily, don't lag behind. I wish to see someone about Jack the Ripper. My little girl has some information I know will prove invaluable.
Have a seat,
It happened yesterday afternoon during my usual Tuesday sales. Emily was in rapport with Liati, her little Aztec friend, when suddenly there was a swirl of orange ectoplasm. A ghastly grinning face appeared.
Charlatans! Charlatans!
The city of millions, once teeming with life after dark, now becomes silent and deserted with the setting of the sun. Children are off the streets with the beginning of nightfall. Women go nowhere unless accompanied by their men. Doors are locked, windows boarded up. London becomes a city of panicking individuals, no man trusting his neighbor or friend. Newspapers demand in their boldest type the apprehension of this mad killer. The rewards mount. Every available police officer is on duty. Groups of men, self-appointed vigilante committees, hunt through dark streets and back alleys. But to no avail. The man they seek might well have been a ghost.
Judith!
at my hand. Look. It happened again. Quite suddenly. I saw the body. He'd cut an ear off. It was lying in the gutter. I picked it up. You see, the blood's still on my hand.
Walt.
No, I won't wipe it off. They can see it at Scotland Yard. It's a manifestation. They'll have to believe me.
Walter, it's your blood. You must have dug your nails into the palm.
No. I saw it, though. There was a red flower in her dress. And she had a bunch of grapes. And she was still clutching the bunch of grapes.
My dear, you must eat something before you go.
Go? Well. Oh, no, not the police. They'd only laugh at me again.
Then we'll have our dinner and they can laugh at both of us if they want to. I'm coming with you this time.
First, please, thank you. 2 pennies. Yes, madam. First, please.
I think I've got some pennies. Change at Oxford Circus and take... What?
He's here. I can feel it. Somewhere quite near.
Oh, what are you talking about?
Jack the Ripper. He's here on this bus. Jack the Ripper. He's here on this bus.
Where?
I don't know. But I can feel the vibrations. It's the same man, the man in the dream.
Regent's Park! Walter, are you certain?
Of course.
Then we must do something. Try to find him.
It's vanishing. It's fading away.
Regent's Park! Walter, quickly.
What a Judith. No, Judith. It's madness. It's too dangerous.
There, going into the park. Walter, don't stop me. Which way did he go?
I don't know. I can't feel it anymore.
Well, try. Concentrate. You must.
It's no use. He's gone. It just isn't there.
Oh, he's so close.
Well, I'm sorry. I couldn't help it. Besides, it would have been madness. Now, I think we ought to go and tell the police.
Tell them what?
Why, that Jack the Ripper's in the park. They might close the gates.
Walter, sometimes I despair of you. Come on, we're going to Scotland Yard.
Oh, I didn't expect to see you here again, sir.
I want to see Inspector McWilliam, isn't it?
He's busy. We're trying to find someone called Jack the Ripper. Perhaps you've read about it.
The constable.
Walter, let me. Constable, today is the 30th of September.
It is?
And it may be remembered as the day that Jack the Ripper committed his 4th murder. That is, if you just stand there and do nothing to prevent it.
Ma'am, I had my orders, that's all.
But please, you must let me see the inspector now. This afternoon, I had a vision of a murder that I know is going to take place tonight. You must understand, we can stop it, otherwise the blood will be on my hands as much as...
What?
So a woman will be found dead tomorrow, with her ear severed from the head.
What did you say?
I saw it in the dream. The ear was lying beside her in the gutter.
Constable, this way, ma'am.
I'm Inspector McWilliam. What's all this about a dream? My name is Walter Durst. I'm a professional clairvoyant. Perhaps my card will do.
Now, what did you dream?
Well, I imagined I was walking along a lane in the East End. There was a woman. Her throat had been cut, and the ear was lying beside her in the gutter. It's not the first time, you see. The night that Mary Nichols was killed, I saw it just as it happened. The time, the place.
When did you send the note?
What?
The note you received this morning.
Oh, I haven't sent any note. I have been here before. The constable will tell you.
I'd like a specimen of your handwriting. Sit down, Mr. Durst, will you?
Oh, I don't see what my handwriting's got to do with it.
Please write.
Well, what shall I write?
Just 3 words. Dear old boss.
Dear old boss. I wish you'd explain.
Mr. Durst, you didn't by any chance dream the location of this murder?
No, not this time, but I'm sure
What do you mean, not this time?
Well, I told you, the other dream, the night that Mary Nichols was killed.
But you didn't write to us last time.
I don't know what you're talking about. Then you must believe me, Inspector. I told you that I saw it.
No one knew of this letter except the men in my office and the man who wrote the letter. Did you write this letter?
No, I didn't write it. I didn't. Judith! Judith!
You will be kept in custody until we can make further investigations in the morning.
Please let me go. Don't you see what you're doing?
Listen up. Come on.
But the woman, I saw what he did to her. You couldn't tell it was a human face. You could save her.
Perhaps I have.
Please.
Please let me help you. Aye, Constable.
Well then, God help you. What time is it?
You still awake?
The time, please. They took my watch away.
Oh, I don't know. It's a bit after 1. You better get some shut-eye.
Not this night. Tell Inspector McWilliam to have a good night's rest. Tomorrow he may not sleep quite so easily.
All right. They want to see you at the yard. Can you hear me?
God forgive them. Forgive them. So it happened. And it was in your power to save that life.
2 lives. 2 women murdered within an hour. One in a yard at the back of Berners Street, the other in an archway off Mitre Square. Both of them hacked to pieces. You were right in every detail. Every man available was on duty in the East End last night. And every suspect we had was under lock and key. It's impossible. Yet it happened. It's impossible. But you knew. How?
That's a question I've been asking myself all my life, Inspector. Perhaps the answer will come later.
I trust, sir, that you will accept my apologies for what happened last night.
Inspector, I owe you my supreme gratitude. This was no imprisonment. It was a release. Until last night, I've been afraid of this gift I have. Ashamed because I was not quite normal. My wife had to have my courage and my convictions for me. Now I know this power was given to me for a purpose. Respect must be paid to it, and to me.
I wish to heaven I'd believed you last night. Should you dream again, of course I shall act immediately.
We can act now.
Walter, last night?
No, this was no dream. But I can find Jack the Ripper. Probably tonight.
This time I shan't even ask how. Every policeman in London is at your disposal.
And that won't be necessary. Shall we meet at my house at 7 o'clock?
At 7.
This is where the Ripper lives.
G.R. Willerton, FRCS.
Do we knock?
I don't know. I don't think we can wake them at this late hour.
This is where he lives.
It's incredible. A large house in Harley Street, FRCS.
Fellow of the Royal College of Surgeons. Inspector, there's a dog lying at the foot of the stairs.
Seems to be light on, sir.
Hagen. Hagen, be quiet. Stop barking.
Yes, what is it?
We're from Scotland Yard. I'd like to speak to Mr. Willerton.
Who is it?
Mrs. Willerton?
Yes?
I'm Chief Inspector McWilliam, Mr. Durst. I'm sorry to disturb you so late, but we should like to ask you a few questions.
I must ask you to leave. It is very late.
Mrs. Willerton, this concerns the Whitechapel murders. It would be very easy for me to get a search warrant.
The police?
Mr. Willerton?
No. My name is Hatherley. I am Mrs. Willerton's doctor. May I ask the reason for this visit?
I would like to see Mr. Willowden.
That's impossible.
Will you come into the library, gentlemen? All right, Constable. The funeral is tomorrow. I'm sorry, Mrs. Willowden. When did this happen, Doctor?
Cerebral hemorrhage late yesterday afternoon. You can understand why Mrs. Willowden is very distressed.
I should like to see inside.
Inspector, this is outrageous. I insist you take your men and leave this house instantly.
Did you sign the death certificate, Doctor?
I did.
May I see it, please?
It's not here, it's at my surgery.
Why did you come here?
We have reason to believe that your husband knew something about the Whitechapel murders.
Why?
I am not at liberty to say.
You think he's Jack the Ripper?
Mrs. Willowden, I'm here to ask questions, not make accusations.
This is a strange...
Did you notice anything unusual about your husband's behavior these last few weeks?
Mr. Willowden has been
I'm
ill some...
talking to Mrs. Willowden. Will you please answer my question?
You know, don't you? You know.
Myra.
Of course they know. Don't be such a fool. Why else would they have come here? They followed him. They saw the blood.
Blood?
Mrs. Willowden is hysterical, you understand?
What blood?
He was wearing his new coattails, wasn't he? I was standing on the stairs when he came in. The blood. All over his white waistcoat.
Myra, I beg you.
It doesn't matter now. I don't want the secret any longer.
Why didn't you tell the police?
He was my husband. I loved him very much once. He was so gentle then. Seems quite a long time ago when he had to give up the practice. It was terrible seeing the change in him. I wonder what made him do those things. One day I heard Pagan screaming down here in the library. He wasn't allowed in here at all. When I came in, he was sitting just over there, biting at his paw. There was a hatpin right through it. He used to love the dog so much, too. And there were the bats. You know that he paid boys off the street to catch bats for him. They'd bring them in a bag to the back door. I saw once what he did with them. He dipped them in paraffin and lit them, so that he could see the poor burning things go flapping round his head, and he'd clap his hands and laugh like a child. Then at night, he began to go out.
So, the funeral is tomorrow?
Yes, to all intents and purposes. The obituary notice has appeared in the Times, and a few relatives have been invited to a simple service in the morning.
Where is he, Doctor? A certificate of insanity?
Yes, Willowden was sent this morning to an insane asylum outside Edinburgh.
May I keep this?
You will find it registered and in order. You realize what this means?
Yes, of course.
Yes, once certified and committed to an institution, a person is beyond the jurisdiction of the courts. Not even the law can touch Willowden, no.
Well, there's nothing more we can do.
No, it's better. We should never know. And now, if you'll excuse us, Inspector, it has been an agonizing ordeal for Mrs. Willowden, and she has to rise early in the morning for the funeral.
Inspector, is it a terrible thing to hope there will be more murders in Whitechapel?
Dr. Willowden was beyond the reach of English law. His guilt or innocence could never be proved. But strangely enough, the slaughter in Whitechapel ended that night. Jack the Ripper never claimed another victim. But what of Walter Durst? How does one explain his gift of precognition, his ability to foretell the future? How could he foresee in such detail the victims and the circumstances surrounding their deaths? He'd never seen any of the women involved. He'd never even been to the places where they met their death. And most of all, how was he able to lead the police to a man he did not even know existed? There is no explanation known to us, but this we do know. On that night, over 70 years ago, ended a reign of terror unlike any known before or since. Please join me again for another journey into the world of the unexplainable which lies behind the veil. Good night.
Elgin Hour, brought to you by the Elgin National Watch Company, makers of Elgin watches, the beautiful way to tell time. Wadsworth watches, high in value, low in price, and Hadley band, the perfect complement for any watch. All quality products of the Elgin National Watch Company. You can give or own nothing finer than an Elgin. The beautiful way to tell time.
Down, Musgrove, down, down, boy. Get away, get away.
Ramona, da dee 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 da 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 da, da dee dee da 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 da, da 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 da, da dee da da dee da, da dee da da da. The dust I must have forgot to dust it, order it tomorrow. Da dee da 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 da. The news gets more shocking every day. Ramona. One and one for the paw. Dee dee da da dee da 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 dee da 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 dee da 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 da. I better get the toast and get the egg. Da da. da-da-da-da-da-da. Ramona, the toast is nice and crisp today. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Your egg will get cold, Mr. Silchester.
Alice, is it absolutely
Good
necessary
morning,
to make such an
Mr.
appalling noise?
Silchester. I've laid the egg, sir.
I know. I just heard your cackle of triumph.
Oh, sir. It's fine today, sir.
Well, I shall be a better judge of that after I've tasted it.
Oh, not the egg, sir.
What, the egg is not fine, Alice?
Oh, yes, sir.
But you just said it.
Oh, it's the weather that's fine, sir. Oh, you professor chaps, you're all alike, full of big words. But when it comes to talking every day like with people, well, it's like you as foreigners.
Alice, I spend the major portion of each year extolling the virtues of medieval poetry to a collection of teenage brigands whose appreciation of verse is largely confined to the extempore efforts to be found on their dormitory walls. I came down here for the summer to avoid talking every day like, or any other way like, with people or anybody else.
Yes, sir.
Alice!
Yes, sir.
My honey Alice. I've been here only 3 weeks, but surely in that time you must have realized that I always take a bit of honey with my breakfast.
Yes, sir.
Well, in that case, kindly fetch some.
I'm sorry, sir, you're all out of honey.
Oh, but I must have my honey, Alice. Why didn't you go to Boddick and get some more?
But I went to Mr. Boddick, sir, directly I saw your honey was getting low.
Well, surely he didn't refuse your custom.
Oh, no, sir. It's just his give up, his beast, sir. He couldn't make him pay, he said.
Oh, Alice.
Kept dying off, he
Yes,
said.
but Alice, I mean...
Gone back to Hungerford, he has, sir, to his brother's
Oh,
farm.
dust his brother's farm.
Yes.
I mean, how am I expected to procure honey if every beekeeper in the neighborhood goes out of business? It took a week searching to find Boddick.
Well, lots try taking it up, sir, but it never seems to work round here. Except Mr. Hargrove, sir. He seems to make it pay.
Well, then why didn't you approach Mr. Hargrove with my business?
Oh, I didn't think you'd like to deal with him, sir.
No.
Funny sort of chap he is, him and his missus. Always keeping themselves to themselves. Never coming into town. Can't get friendly with them no matter how you try.
Yes, but Alice, I mean, say...
many there are who've tried.
Alice, my requirements are a fortnight's supply of honey, not the establishment of friendship with a beekeeper. Kindly acquaint me with the whereabouts of Mr. Hargrove's farm, and I will go there this afternoon.
Very good, sir. I'll write it down, sir.
Oh, dear me, no, honey. Surely some future reward is due to me for all this suffering.
No, you painted a rosy enough picture, you did. Fame and fortune. Well, look about you. Go ahead.
I'm looking.
Looking, are you? And what do you see?
I see you ducks, and it's enough to give anyone pause. That's what it is.
Is that so? Well, in that case, you're something for you to sit still and listen to. For tuppence sake.
Is anyone home? Oh.
Well?
Good afternoon. The sign says, ring bell for honey.
I'm a reading man myself.
Huh? Oh, quite. Well, suiting the action to the word, I rang.
Doesn't always work.
Huh?
It's an old bell.
No, quite. Yeah, well, in the matter of honey...
I have it in jars and combs.
Well, I shall require 6 combs and 6 jars.
You have a taste for honey?
Well, sufficiently developed to cause me to go to certain pains to acquire it. Can you let me have a like amount each fortnight?
If my bees keep making it.
Ah, yes, this part of the countryside is excessively hard on bees, I understand.
I've no complaints.
Oh, well, you're a fortunate man.
You really think so? Wait here.
Oh.
You'll get your honey.
Thank you.
Gentlemen here want 6 of each. Shake a leg.
Oh, God, get it yourself.
My wife.
Oh, quite. That is to say, indeed.
startle you, sir, but might I have a word? Oh, I'm afraid I gave you a turn.
Well, I was certainly quite unaware, sir, that I was being spied upon.
Spied upon? Oh, you mean the grasses? Oh, disabuse yourself, my good sir, of any thought that you were the object of my scrutiny. Although I can see at a glance that you would repay closer inspection.
Oh, would I indeed?
Oh, I meant no offense, sir. One is naturally interested in humans who wander so far from their usual paths and habitats. Now, sir, what brings you to this unfamiliar section of Ashton Clearwater, when you obviously prefer to spend your time further south?
Well, you know where I live, then?
I've not that honor, sir, but the clay that clings to your shoes and your stockings is definitely of the variety that is prevalent south of the village. Bachelorhood has its advantages, sir, but in many respects, the ministrations of a housekeeper cannot take the place of those of a wife. Don't you agree?
Well, but what gives you the impression that I am a bachelor, sir?
My dear sir, a devoted wife would never allow her spouse to wander forth in shoes so sadly in need of the brush. A housemaid is not nearly so conscientious.
I see. I also see that your trousers...
Quite. We are both self-contained men who find the joys of the recluse far weightier than the disadvantages. Indeed, sir, we may find that we have much more in common were we to investigate. Huh? Then won't you join me, sir? I live just a little way down the road. I don't think you'll find the walk too much for you, and I can promise you a not too disagreeable tea upon arrival.
You wish me to accompany you, sir? For what purpose?
The purpose of discussion, sir.
I never discuss.
Not even a subject which I have reason to believe is very close to your heart?
Close to my heart? How can you possibly know what is close to my heart,
The subject is honey, sir, for which I believe you have an inordinate taste.
Honey?
And bees.
I have no interest in bees.
You have, I presume, an interest, mild though it may be, in preserving human life. Believe me, sir, I would not dream of intruding upon your cherished privacy. Were it not a matter of such importance that once I have mentioned it to you, I feel sure you'll forgive my rudeness in speaking to you.
Important, sir?
One might almost say a matter of life and death.
Upon my word, sir. Look here, who are you?
My name is Mycroft, if you will.
Oh, I'm Sidney Silchester.
How do you do?
How do you do?
This way, please.
You do research in bees, Mr. Mycroft?
Oh, yes, indeed. Since my retirement from public life, I found it a singularly absorbing pastime.
Oh, you at one time held some public position?
A private position, sir, which occasionally found its way to the public eye. Oh. Now, sir, I'm sure you must have learned of the difficulties in acquiring honey in these parts.
Oh, I have indeed, sir. You've no idea how delighted I am to have located Hargrove. Yes, bees evidently do not thrive around here. Yeah, I can't think why.
I can. Be so good as to step over here and view these two exhibits, which I'm sure will arouse your interest.
Well, it's a dead bee.
Quite.
I don't see what's over the interesting.
Use this, please. Now, what do you see?
Well, my eyesight is excellent, Mr. Mycroft. I see the same bee I saw previously without the benefit of magnification. It's considerably larger now, but I venture to suggest no deader.
Your observation is unarguable, sir. I will now press gently with the tip of this forceps upon the stomach of the creature, thereby forcing the poor dead brute to extend its sting. This was one of my bees, Mr. Silchester.
Oh, very touching.
There.
Yes?
The sting, you see, is now extended. Oh, I do this merely to acquaint you with the size and shape of a normal bee.
Yes.
Kindly continue to watch, sir, through the grass, while I perform the same operation upon this second dead bee.
Another of yours, sir?
I've not that honor. Ready?
Yes.
There.
Good heavens!
Quite a perceptible difference, eh?
Upon my word, sir, but that sting was 3 times the length of the first one.
And 3 times the strength, sir. And charged with a venom of sufficient virulence to kill my dog in 5 minutes.
Good heavens, sir, but whence came these killer bees?
I am convinced, sir, that those are the bees, the product of whose labor you are presently carrying home to enjoy upon your breakfast table.
What, Mr. Hargrove's bees?
The one man, sir, who is able to thrive upon honey-making in this neighborhood. My own hives have been sadly depleted by the raids of his murderous bees. My own dog, as I told you, died not after half a dozen stings from those same monsters.
Good heavens.
Happily, I'm possessed of a smoke device of my own invention, which temporarily routed the invaders. But they will be back for another chance, so make no mistake about that. Hargrove will not rest until he has put every beekeeper in this locality out of business.
Oh, my words, excuse me. I never heard of a man breeding a special kind of bee in order to decimate competition.
My dear sir.
Yes, but look, my dear sir, why on earth should you attempt to interest me in this matter?
But surely, my good sir, it must be obvious to you that if I'm to move against this man, I must have help.
But surely you don't propose to involve me.
My good sir, how long do you think it'll be before the creator, this unbelievable instrument of death, will tire of wasting its staggering potential upon mere insects?
Do you mean to intimate, sir,
the man has bred a bee that destroys its fellows. Suddenly, he has discovered that his mutation is powerful enough to prove fatal to a good-sized dog. Think, my good sir, think. What will be his next move? His next experiment, if you will.
I think you're deranged, sir.
Mark my words, sir. Before very long has passed, the animal kingdom will cease to satisfy his evil ambitions. He will look elsewhere.
Well, I'm very much afraid, sir, that this matter seems to me, when placed in its proper perspective, to be merely a controversy between rival beekeepers. Not being a member of that happy breed, I fail to see wherein my services can be of use to you. Good day, sir, and thank you for a most diverting quarter of an hour.
As you wish, sir. And I, in turn, hope that you enjoy your honey.
Ramona, I hope you won't be late for tea. Ramona, the bread and butter will get stale.
Good afternoon, Alice.
Oh, good afternoon.
I have replenished my honey supply, and I beg you this time to give me ample notification of its imminent depletion.
Did you go to the Hargrove, sir?
I did, Alice, and I must compliment you on the reasonably accurate directions you gave me for locating the place. Now, if you'll just put this basket on the shelf...
Did you see Mrs. Hargrove when you were there, sir?
I did not, Alice, but I was subjected to the full range of her low tones.
Then you must have been there. Just before.
Before what?
Before it happened.
For heaven's sake, girl, be articulate. Before what happened?
They're talking of nothing else in the town, sir, but of how suddenly poor dear Mrs. Hargrove, in the fullness of her strength, as you might say, sir, was struck down.
Struck down?
Dead, sir. Stone cold dead.
Good heavens, how? But I was right there on the premises. I mean, if it was something infectious...
Oh, it was the bees, sir. Without a word of warning, they turned on her. Stung her to death, they did, sir. In a matter of 5 minutes, she was gone. Stone cold dead.
Now back to Act 2 of Sting of Death.
Ramona, the egg is not brown today. Ramona, dee-dee-dee-dee-da-da-da-da, da-dee-da-da-da-da. Da, 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 da. You're in!
Thank you.
Oh, goodness.
Good morning, Alice.
My poor heart.
Breakfast ready, I take it?
Oh, what a shot he gave me.
Ah, splendid.
It's fine today.
I'm aware of that, Alice. The condition of the weather is fully as perceptible when observed through my bedroom windows as from the other portions of the premises. Now, what have we here? Alice!
Yes, sir?
Alice, as upon a certain melancholy past occasion, you have neglected to provide me with my morning allotment of honey.
Yes, sir.
Oh, you perceive the omission?
Yes, sir.
And you did nothing to rectify your dereliction?
No, sir.
Oh, well, thank you for your blunt answers. I shall now put a further question to you. Why not?
The honey's gone, sir.
Gone?
There isn't a speck of it in the house.
I see. Well, my next question has perforce a rather more pointed tone to it. Who, may I inquire, has been at it?
Been at it, sir?
Yes, Alice, who has eaten my honey?
Why, you have, of course, sir, every bit of it.
Alice, I must ask you to observe my face and manner very carefully. It may serve as an extremely useful lesson in patience and self-control. I do not fume, you will notice. I do not bluster. I do not stride about the room. You could not, no matter how carefully you examine me, detect the slightest trace of heightened coloration in my countenance. In fact, I am known around the faculty as Cool Silchester. Are you observing me, Alice?
Yes, sir. About the honey.
Precisely, Alice, about the honey indeed. It is about the honey that we are speaking. I should like to point out to you that my daily consumption of honey amounts to a very generous helping with my breakfast and a rather more modest portion with my tea. Now, only a very few days ago, I secured
It was almost 3 weeks, sir.
What was?
When you got the honey, sir.
3? But that's impossible.
Oh, but I remember it well, sir, because it was the day poor dear Mrs. Hargroves died.
You're perfectly right, Alice. It was almost 3 weeks ago. Yes, but that does not entirely absolve you from failing to replenish the supply.
Oh, but you wouldn't want me to go to Mr. Hargroves, sir, not after what happened.
But, my dear Alice, the coroner's jury was quite definite in finding Mr. Hargrove entirely free of any negligence in the unfortunate death of his wife.
The bees.
The bees, Alice, as I understand it, were ordered destroyed by the court. I mean, naturally, one would hesitate at eating honey made by a hive of homicides, but Mr. Hargrove has procured fresh hives, I understand, and is now keeping completely docile and dependable creatures. Am I not stating the truth, Alice?
Maybe, sir, but I wouldn't go near Mr. Hargrove's nut for nothing.
Oh, very well, Alice, so be it. I see that I shall have to make my way once more to Mr. Hargrove's. You may clear, Alice.
Yes, sir.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yes, I understood that you might once again be selling honey.
Yes, sir.
Yes, I gather that these are different bees from the ones which
They are, sir.
Oh, yes.
I've a way with bees.
Yes, sir, I am informed.
Are you?
By whom? Oh, that is, I mean, say, well, you're very fortunate. I mean, the majority of the beekeepers...
job.
Ah, yes, of course, yes.
Missy, you require 6 jars and 6 combs.
That's right, yes.
Come inside. I'll get your order for you.
Oh, thank you very much indeed.
Let me have your basket.
There you are.
Wait here, if you will.
Certainly, very well.
Make yourself comfortable.
Oh, thank you very much. Make myself comfortable indeed. Place could do with a thorough cleaning.
Confound it!
My word, what now? Hey, you dropped a jar.
Yes, smashed it. Clumsy of me.
Yes.
What a mess. Give myself rather a nasty cut, too.
Yes, so I see. I say, disinfectant and a bandage, I'd say, without undue delay. I presume you have such things on the premises?
Oh, yes.
Here, you can't be too careful with glass, you know.
No.
Oh, there we are, yes.
I'm afraid I'm far from ambidextrous. Would you mind?
Oh, not at all, no. Well, a bit of cotton would help, I think.
In this cupboard, same shelf.
Right.
I'm sorry to put you to all this bother, but I'm absolutely useless with my left hand.
Oh, not at all. Yes, well, I don't think it'll prove fatal, sir. Yes, well, we'll try the disinfectant first. Careful now. Oh, does this thing? Well, a bit. It must be good. It absolutely reeks. Now, careful now.
Ow! I'm awfully sorry, sir.
Yes, sir.
Did you get some over you?
Well, yes, I did, rather. Phew, well, I do trust that it's washable. Phew. There, now, the bandage. There we are. There we are.
Much obliged to you, sir.
Not at all. Now, if I could have my honey.
There it is.
Oh, thank you. Yes, you may send me the bill, the same address.
Of course, sir. Yes. And thank you again.
Oh, you're very welcome. This way?
That's right, sir.
Thank you.
Goodbye, sir.
Oh, goodbye.
And if any of your friends share your taste for honey, you might let them know I'm keeping bees again, will you?
Oh, I certainly will, yes. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, Alice.
Good afternoon, Mr. Silchester. I was just off to do a bit of shopping, sir.
Oh, very well, Alice.
I've laid out your tea in the dining room.
Thank you very
and
much.
the kettle's just coming to the boil now.
Thank you, Alice.
Oh, you've bought some more honey, I see, sir.
Yes, I have indeed, Alice. Good afternoon, Alice.
Good afternoon, sir. I'll be back in a jiffy.
All right, Alice.
Oh,
yes?
by the way, sir, you had a caller.
A caller? I didn't notice any blind men in the vicinity.
Oh, he wasn't blind, sir.
Oh, illiterate then?
Oh, sir.
Alice, when you informed me that I had a caller, and when I recollect the quite plainly printed notice outside stating unequivocally no callers, I can only conclude that the interloper was either blind or unable to read.
Yes, sir. It was a Mr. Mycroft, sir.
Mycroft? Oh. Oh, all right, Alice. Well, you may go about your shopping now.
Thank you, sir. Your tea
is laid on the dining room table and the kettle is just coming to the boil. Thank you, Alice. Goodbye.
Thank you, sir. Goodbye.
I think you'd better wash your hands. Oh, Ramona, I think you'd better dry your hands. Oh, do you believe in Providence, Mr. Mycroft?
I do not, sir.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Your pardon, please. You'll be a bit stiff, but that's all. Other than that, I think you can count yourself amongst the world's fortunates and the world's irresponsible.
I can offer no excuse, sir. Pray look with merciful eyes upon my ignominy.
Certainly. It's just as well you weren't wearing this.
Yes, hence my remark about Providence, sir. I mean, if you hadn't happened to be passing with your special bee smoker...
Happened, Mr. Silchester? You do me an injustice, sir. I am not in the habit of taking an afternoon stroll with a bee smoker instead of a walking stick.
But surely you couldn't have known what was going on. I mean, you didn't come here on purpose.
My dear sir, upon the occasion of our first meeting, I perceived you to be in possession of a basket containing, at a vague and hasty guess, a supply of honey calculated to last about a fortnight. Am I right?
Quite right, sir.
A fortnight or more having passed, it was safe to presume, I think, that the supply had become exhausted, and you would be in the market, as it were, for fresh supply.
Well, what you say is undoubtedly true, sir, but nevertheless...
This morning, sir, I learned indirectly that Hargrove was once more selling honey. Knowing that gossip travels fast in small towns, I came here at once to plead with you to stay well clear of Hargrove, and were told that you were out. Where? I could think of only one place, Hargrove's. I rushed home, seized my bee smoker, returned here, dispersed the villains, rendered you first aid, thereby sparing you perhaps more serious incapacitation.
Well, of course, when you outline it in that fashion, well, it's scarcely more than child's play.
Mr. Silchester!
Sir?
Sir! Are you aware, sir, that not more than half a mile from this spot there is a man who, merely in a spirit of scientific investigation and all-round good fun, is actively planning your murder?
Good heavens,
Mr. Silchester, unless you listen to me carefully, unless you hear me out, believe what I say, follow my instructions to the letter, sir, you will be hunted down and murdered in a manner as excruciatingly painful as any I've ever encountered in all my years of research.
Oh,
Mr. Silchester!
Now back to Act 3 of Sting of Death.
Exactly as I had anticipated, Mr. Silchester. Our bereaved friend has been far from idle during the period of his melancholy. The bees that succeeded in killing poor Mrs. Hargrove are playthings compared to this latest crop. Those new hives are the barracks for an army of killers. Good heavens! Like the world has never in its most bestial and destructive moment has ever even contemplated.
But why, sir, has he picked me out as the victim of his villainy?
Destiny has delivered you into his hands, Mr. Silchester. The man bears you no ill will. You are simply available to him.
But I simply cannot understand, sir, what is the motivating power behind the evil designs of this man? I mean, does human life mean nothing to this maniac?
Less than nothing. He is the master criminal. And the more deadly because he has no motive for his crime other than the perfection of an ideal and undetectable weapon of murder. And it is undetectable, as you can see. Who could conceive of a man breeding bees merely for murder, and then being able to aim them, so to speak, at his victim?
Well, when it comes to that, sir, how does he aim them?
Through the use of a liquid, sir. A liquid of his own devising, which has the property of infuriating the bees when they scent it. Not all bees, only his bees.
Yes, but sir, I still don't...
today, sir, through the simple device of deliberately cutting his hand, persuading you to help him dress the wound, he succeeded in anointing you with enough of the bogus disinfectant to draw his bees directly to your house. Oh, I can assure you, sir, I'm more than anxious
to provide myself with a sample of this deadly lure.
Well, I dare say, sir, the police will discover samples of this liquid when they raid the premises. I dare say they will give you a small amount.
The police, sir?
The police, sir. Surely you intend to notify them at once?
My dear sir, surely you must realize that the police are quite helpless in this matter. They demand motive. And I've already demonstrated the complete lack of motive in this situation.
But am I to understand, sir, that this man is to go completely unmolested and that I am to spend the remainder of my days in constant dread of imminent attack by swarms of homicidally inclined bees?
By no means, sir. Where the hands of the police are tied, I, as a private individual, may act. And for that reason, sir, I invite you to join me in a stroll down to Hargrove's farm.
But you wish me to go there?
My dear Mr. Silchester, the safest place for a prospective victim is on the threshold of his would-be murderer. Besides, he's already selected you for a long-distance test. He won't waste you at close range.
Well, very comforting, I'm sure. Well, what do we do when we get there?
Experience in these matters, sir, has taught me it is best to wait for the inspiration of the moment. Shall we go?
Yes, gentlemen? Good afternoon. Good afternoon. This is a gentleman who...
Yes? Who has been apprised of the excellence of your honey, and has so far caused a breach of village etiquette as to persuade my good friend here to introduce us.
You mean my bees, honey?
To be sure, sir, for the beekeeper is entirely dependent upon his bees. Isn't that true? Many has been the time, I confess it openly, when I have toyed with the idea of keeping bees myself.
Oh, really?
But I always rejected the notion.
Oh.
Beekeeping is not everybody's game, eh?
No.
I dare say you could say a word or two on that score, huh?
I'm not an idle talker, sir.
Ah, there's the nub of it. The man of action, of course. Maybe I've hit on something. Bees are indefatigable workers, and naturally their sympathies will go to one of their own kind, not to a mere talker like me.
No,
that's the answer, sir. If you keep cows, be contented. If it's chickens, be gregarious. If it's bees you keep, be busy. By Jove, sir, I really think I've hit upon something at last.
Do you wish for some honey, sir?
I crave it, sir.
Very good.
I have found honey to be the most efficacious balm in the world for sore throat. And I am a man whose inordinate loquacity makes him a constant martyr to sore throat.
I believe I can supply your wants, sir.
Splendid. I'll be so grateful to you. Shall we go in? Thank you. Oh, delightful. Really delightful. You have a magnificent pile here. Beekeeping is not my forte, sir, but early English architecture is.
I'm afraid I
Tudor, isn't it, sir? I venture to suggest, sir, that the British Historical Society has often approached you with a view to acquiring these premises, eh?
I don't know anything about them.
A fine, sir, a veritable fine. Take my word for it. Oh, Silchester, those beams, look at them. And so well preserved. Upon my soul, if this is not an authentic example of... Oh, Silchester, you're...
Mr. Mycroft!
Oh, heavens!
Is it his heart?
Oh, Silchester. My waistcoat, the left side.
What, these?
Two tablets. A glass of water, please.
Oh, water. Well, there's some water, quickly.
None in the house.
What?
Well, outside.
Well, get it from the mailman, quickly. Can't you see? I mean...
Of course.
Yes, Mr. Mycroft, Mr. Mycroft!
Quiet, there's not a moment we lost. That well's not more than 15 feet from the house. Where did he get that disinfectant?
In there.
Stay here. Warn me of his return.
Oh, very well. Give that to me. Your pills, sir. Your pills and the water. Better?
I crave your pardon, sir. If you'll allow me to stay here for a few moments, I'll be sufficiently recovered to continue my negotiations for the hunt.
Oh, of course, sir. Take your time.
These dreadful seizures.
Excuse me.
Lock that door. Lock all the windows. Then, be so good as to put that jacket on the fire.
What?
There's no time for sentimentality. It may have some of the liquid on it.
Oh, good heavens.
Now then, when you've finished, come over here and scrub your fingers with this cotton.
Well, what is our next move, sir?
To render ourselves as immune from imminent attack as is humanly possible.
You mean to intimate, sir, that he would attack us here?
My dear sir, the game is afoot. Oh, the man's no fool, I assure you. By this time, he has discovered our theft. He knows we mean to oppose him. He has but one alternative. Destroy us first.
Well, then we must telephone the police immediately, sir.
I'm not a telephone subscriber.
Well, then I shall go to them myself.
Mr. Silchester, I warn you, don't take one step from this house, otherwise I won't be answerable for the consequences. And scrub your fingers.
But what is our next move, sir?
We prepare to do battle, sir. We gird our loins to fight this menace.
Yes, but with what weapon?
The only weapon at our disposal. Here is our heavy artillery, sir. The weapon with which we hope to mete out poetic justice. You'll find some whiskey in the corner cupboard.
Oh, thank you very much. Shh. Sir?
Did you hear anything?
I did not, sir.
Aha. My hearing is very acutely developed. We're about to be paid a visit by the gentleman who is currently occupying our thoughts virtually to the exclusion of all else.
What? Hargrove coming here, sir?
The man's desperate. His life is at stake.
Aha! But surely you don't intend to let him in, sir?
Oh, my dear Mr. Silchester, don't be alarmed. I have accepted full responsibility for your safety.
Well, I'm deeply grateful, sir, but what is my recourse if you fail in your responsibility?
All life, my good sir, bears some element of risk.
I dispute that, sir.
Dispute it at your leisure, sir. Not now. Ah, my dear Mr. Hargrove.
You forgot your honey, sir. I thought I'd drop it off on the way into town.
Oh, how very good of you, wasn't it, Silchester?
What? Yes, very.
Step inside, sir, step inside. Now, I'll just empty this and return it at once. May I inquire the price?
14 8 will cover it, sir. And you needn't bother about returning the basket now. I'll pick it up on the way back from town.
Oh, not at all, not at all. Excuse me just a moment while I put the honey in the pantry and write you a check. Oh, Silchester. Yes. Perhaps you'll give Mr. Hargrove a drink while I'm gone.
What, but you... whiskey and soda?
No, thanks.
Oh.
I'm not a drinking man.
Oh, well, I think I'll have one. I trust, sir, that your wound has caused you no further inconvenience.
Wound? Oh, not at all. It's quite healed, thanks.
Oh, good. I'm delighted to hear it. Nasty things, wounds. It is a good job you had such efficacious disinfectant about the place.
Now, one can't be too careful.
No.
I see the old boy does some experiments in here.
Yes, he's not the only one experimenting around here.
What's that?
Here we are, sir. I trust I've not detained you immoderately. Your check, sir. Your basket.
Thank you, sir. You needn't have bothered.
Oh, not at all, not at all. One moment, please.
Yes, sir?
Mr. Hargrove, I trust you'll forgive a doddering old man for interfering in your affairs. But shortly prior to your arrival, I was on the telephone to London, and I have some information that may be of great interest to you.
I can't think what would interest me in London.
Money, sir.
I presume that money is of interest to anyone, no matter where it may be.
My needs are slight, sir.
Perhaps your ambition is less slight.
I don't understand you, sir.
Your house, sir. As I told you before, your house is an authentic example of early English architecture. Now, the British Historical Society is ever on the lookout for such reminders of our bygone glories. If you will go to London and present yourself at this address, the gentleman named there will pay you an admirable sum for your house and lands.
I never go up to London, sir.
The sum is quite considerable.
I'm not interested in architecture, sir.
In money, then?
As I told you, my needs are slight. I'm interested in bees. Sorry to disappoint this society. Perhaps you'll convey my regrets to them and to this gentleman. But I don't choose to sell.
Don't forget your basket.
Oh, of course. Goodbye, sir.
Good day.
Goodbye, sir.
Goodbye, sir. You told me you were not on the telephone. How could you ring up London? And what was all that about the British Historical Society? I happen to know that there is no fund for buying old houses.
And if there were, it would not be expended on an inept and worthless copy. I had to give him a chance, Silchester.
But if the offer was fraudulent...
The offer was not fraudulent. If he had gone to London, he'd have been paid a considerable sum of money, providing he destroyed his bees, burned all his formulas, and cleared out. The man came here to murder us. There was enough of the liquid on those jars of honey to draw all his bees straight to this house, to us. You see, he understood my offer, but he rejected it. Money means nothing to him. His only pleasure now lies in murder.
What, and knowing that he had it in mind to kill us, you allowed him to return to release his bees?
I'm afraid his bees will find a much closer target for their anger than us.
What?
What other choice was there? He could never have been brought to justice. You see, I succeeded in duplicating his devilish concoction with one important exception. I removed the identifying odor. His bees will recognize it, but he will not. I impregnated the handle of his basket. He's now on his way home with the murder weapon intended for us about to be turned against him.
Have you heard the horrible news?
What horrible news, Alice?
About Mr. Hargroves. Poor, queer Mr. Hargroves.
What happened to Mr. Hargrove, Alice?
Struck down he was, sir. Not half an hour ago. The bees, the horrible bees.
Oh, Alice.
Working in his backyard he was, sir, when suddenly...
Oh, Alice. Alice, if you don't mind, I don't want to hear about it.
Nor I, sir, nor I. The very thought brings me out in bumps all over. Oh, well, your tea's made, sir. And there's a dish of your honey all ready for you.
Honey? Oh, no, thank you, Alice. If you don't mind, I don't think I'll have any honey today.
No honey? But you always have your bit of honey, sir.
True, Alice, true, but for some unaccountable reason, I don't feel up to it today. In fact, Alice, I don't believe I shall ever feel up to it again. I'm very much afraid that I have completely lost my taste for honey.
Root Company for his technical advice on beekeeping. The Elgin Hour has been presented on behalf of Elgin jewelers everywhere, who proudly display beautiful Elgin watches, timed to the stars. Wadsworth watches, high in value, low in price, and handsome Hadley watch bands, the perfect complement for any watch. All quality products of the Elgin National Watch Company. You can give or own nothing finer than an Elgin. The beautiful way to tell time. The Elgin Hour has been chosen to be shown to our armed forces at home and overseas. Jackson Beck speaking.
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.